Professional. Absolutely professional. Did you see that fade out, everybody? I don't even know if that's a technical term, but that's what happens. I am absolutely all over it this morning. My mute's even off on my microphone. Everything's set up. I even tested this aircraft yesterday to make sure I knew how to fly it. I don't know how to fly it. I hope you're well, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome in. Welcome in. It's going to be terrible flying. If you're new, this is going to be terrible. Just letting you know. Alan, good morning. How you going? Are you well? Ronald, how you doing? Oh, it's evening for you, actually. Alan, apologies. Rath, how you going? Nick, good evening, gentlemen, and you, Alan. Straight off the bat, we're getting into it. I love it. Rath is saying Nicaragua is getting smashed 9-1 by Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I nailed that. Yeah, they did get handed the Wolves in the first game, there's no doubt about it. Steve, how you going, mate? Good to see you. And Mark, welcome on in. How you going, everybody? Let's get straight into this. Let's go ahead and press fly. We're flying from Mount Cook, NZMC, and we're going to be flying to NZCH. So both of these are NZA simulations airports. I know many of you have already got it. Check out the link in the description. It's not sponsored. Just thought I'd let you know. It's bloody great. Great scenery. Love it. Lex, how you going? Good to see you, mate. Welcome on in. And Dax is joining us all the way from Canada. It must be warming up there now, mate. What is it? Let's see. What are we in March? It's probably still a bit cold, right? Still a bit cold. Still a little bit cold. Oh, here we go. We've got Rath in his... What are you in? Is that an A320 or something? Oh, I love it. Oh, Mace. Mace. Oh, hold on. Resume. What happened here? Let's do that again. There we go. All right, look at this. I don't know why they've got the snow out. It's not quite snowy yet at Mount Cook, but it is a fantastic little airport. What's happening with the wind today? Mace on YouTube and golf on TV. What golf are you watching? The Players Championship, is it? Okay, so that's the wrong way. We'll be taking off in that direction, everybody. They might need to replace the terminal. Slight issue. Right. Let's get in this. Hold on. There we go. Right. So, this could be a little bit hairy because really don't know what I'm doing. But the first thing we're going to do before we even start, we get into Skim Sky for SimPad NG. Check it out. Links in the description once again. I'm putting all the links in the description today because you know why? I don't know why. I'm doing it. We're going to go ahead and just put our bloody flight plan in. Everybody, NZMC. We enter that in there. That's our departure. And we'll do NZCH. Just really want to understand what sort of elevation I'm going to need here. Okay, boom. Flight plan. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so that's saying 7. So if we look at the flight plan itself, so they're saying 7 minimum. If we look at the map, we're heading north odd, 7.5, 9,000 maybe. I'm thinking 9,000, team. Mayday, how you going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Minus 12 degrees. Players, nice. I saw what was this? What's the guy's name? Someone spawned on top of me. Oi, get out. Get away from me. Actually, what I'll do is, no, I can't. Whoever's just spawned on top of me, can you please move? Let's see who's the perpetrator. Oh, what's happening here, boys? Well, my thing's not working. Can't see my panel. Oh, my thing's not working. Okay, keep default. Come on, resume. Keep default. Resume. Go out. Why is that not working? Why is that not working, everybody? I'm trying to call out whoever just spawned on top of me. Get away. I think it's about 120 on this thing, isn't it? It's not very fast. How do I... Why is my bloody thing not working? How do you slew? I know, what do you press Y, but then how do you go back? How do you go back? Here we go, someone. Yes. Who was it? Who was it? Name and shame. Name and shame. I know, it doesn't matter now. They've gone right over the picnic tables and the rocks, so they're completely fine, whoever that is. Completely fine. That could be an AI, is it? Why is my bloody... My controller's not working, everybody. I'm unhappy with that. I need it to work. Yeah, that should be right. Go back. CJM! Welcome in. Good to see you. I don't know what's happening there, boys. We'll just have to ignore that. I thought it was an A320. It was Mayday. It was Mayday. I can see him. All right, boys. Okay, we've got a checklist here. We're going through it. Doors closed. Blah, blah, blah. Power lever, idle detent. Oh, no, that's not the power lever. Prop control. Above 10% feather or full forward. What is the temperature around here, I wonder? It's got snow around. It's got to be lower than 10 degrees. It's over here somewhere, I think. There is actually a... I don't think it's going to show because I've got no power on. Okay, we're just going to have to wing it then. What are we saying here? We're saying that if it's above 10 degrees, we want to be feather. Otherwise, full forward. Okay, I reckon full forward. It's less than 10 degrees. There's snow on the ground. Seriously. Starter switch is off. Yes, all these switches are off. Everything's off. Off, off, off. Lights are off. Battery master switch on. Check voltage. Battery. Mace, where are you? Boom. I think... Check voltage. Well, we've got lights on, so let's just say that's good. No, we don't need to worry about external power supply. Announce the AETA panel test. We don't need to test it. That's for losers. Fuel system open. That will be very handy. There we go. Fuel quantity. It's over here somewhere. I remember seeing it before. Fuel quantity. Fuel flow. It's none of those. It's none of those. Where's the bloody fuel? Over here. Good. Half tanks. Perfect. Engine instruments condition. Who cares? Oil temperature. We're fine. Ronald says, may look like you're using generic MP models. Perhaps quickly check in the traffic menu. Where do I... mate, where generic... Oh, on. Use generic AI traffic. Oh. Off? Okay, right. So I assume generic and multiplayer? Yep, okay. Okay. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. Okay, so I assume that should show correctly now. Bottom. Yep, cool. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Right, seats and rudder pedals closed. Oh, we've already been there. Wrong checklist, everybody. Relax. Okay, auxiliary fuel pump on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. There we go. Fuel pump is on. Propel area is clear. Clear enough. Okay, this is where it's a bit tricky, everybody. Starter switch on. Boom. Hold on. Starter switch on. Ignition switch. Oh, yeah, monitor this. Yep, okay. Ignition on. Low, idle. There we go. Monitor. I don't know really what I'm monitoring here, but the things are going up. Some are going down, some are going up. Excellent monitoring right there. Oh, this kind of feels good. It's good. Yes, only MP off. Okay, champion mate. Got it. I'm all over it. Okay, this sounds good. The engine's on. That's a good start. Low idle, minimum 12 NG. we go. Okay, that sounds good to me. Okay, so starter switch can go off. That can go off. I assume a generator needs to go on. Ignition, oil, good, good, good. Disconnect, good. Forward. Propeller control level forward. It already was because it was cold. Radio master on. Get that in a minute. What happened to the generator? Oh yeah, on. Got it. Radio switch is on over here. Boom, boom. There we go. Bat and gen inverter is on. Avionics is on. Compass is synchronized. Everyone's feeling amazing. Okay, let's go. We should have had the beacon on, everybody. Let's go and put our nav lights on too. Gen doesn't need it. That's good. That can go there. That can go there. I'll tell you what. I'm freaking all over it, boys. I am all over it. I started it. You little ripper. Let's get rid of those. Wait for our Garmins to get all fired up here, boys. Let's see if my thing's working yet. It's not. Why? It's mega annoying. This is going to have to be the view today, boys. You're hovering. Okay, let's go ahead. What I like to do here is I go into here and go, okay. We go into here and go, okay. We'll let that all get their act together. Okay. Avionics on. Yes, good, good, good. Passenger secure. Takeoff briefing. Everybody, kiss your ass goodbye. Complete. I need to know why my thing is not working. It's so annoying. Let me just jump into controls, everybody. I need this to work because I need to be able to get around the place. I've got like 8 of them in here. Look, 1. Oh my god. This is probably half the reason. How do I get rid of that? Ah, screw it. Okay, this one down here, we're going to just change. No, we'll change that in a minute. Right, direct to NZCH. There we go. Let's enter that in. Enter that in. That's good. Down here, we want to go menu. No. We want to go. No. 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 I've forgotten what function to put that on there. Okay, so I reckon 9,000 feet to go, everybody. Seriously, Mace, what are you doing? You go here. You go. Doesn't want to work. Okay, rightio, boys. Everything seems to be pretty amazing right now. So let's call up and see if we can get a pushback here. Because I'm in a ship position. And you push back. Release parking brake. Reverse. There we go. Oh, this is pretty good. I have to admit. Okay. Hold. Stop pushback. Alright, let's start taxiing. We're away, boys and girls. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Prepare yourselves. I'm not happy that it's snowing here. It's March, everybody, in New Zealand. It stopped snowing days ago. Alright, let's go here, boys. Right. This thing here is, I have to admit, is quite wobbly to actually fly on the ground, drive around on the ground, taxi even. It's quite. Oh, I should probably be in lane, do I, to taxi? No, it's fine. And FS realistic makes it sound like I don't know how to fly. So it is very realistic. Look at it. Alright, here we go. Get out of the road. There we go. Someone's here. So I want to talk about a new release that I'm about to do a video on, everybody, which I'm very happy with, and I had a bit of a go with the other day. Look at all these bloody nutters. Okay. We'll get into it in a minute. Right, let's just talk about what this is telling me to do. Flaps on. Okay, roger that. It's fine. Auxiliary fuel pump on. It's already on. Anti-ice switch as required. I'm picking we probably need some, to be honest. Hold on. Landing lights, get on there. Position lights can get on. Lights, instruments. Yeah, let's get a bit of light on the situation here. No wonder I don't know how to fly. I'm good with that. Okay, anti-ice, good. Altimeter is good. Strobe is on. Oil temp is in the green arc. Let's have a look. I mean, you can. Yeah, hey, it would be good if you just stopped. Thank you. Doors, windows closed, lock free. Okay, so torque is 47.3 psi, or what is it? Max 53. So let's quickly look at the torque. Okay, 53. Yeah. So just keep it below the red line as the go. Engine temperature is fine. Let's just go. Enough mucking around, boys. Whoop, I'm over revving it. Let's pull it back just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's it. Alright, now we're good. We can pretty much fly now. This thing flies without much encouragement whatsoever. Okay, flaps up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what? Okay, we want to go about 1,000 feet per minute, so we'll go AP, and we're going to go altitude, and we'll go altitude, and we go 1, 2, 3, about there. We'll go nav. We're all over it. We are all over it. Okay, so RPM is about 2,000 is what it's saying. We're fine. We're right on the money. Right on the dollar. We want to keep our temperature 725 degrees. Hold on, where am I going to be flying here? Am I going to be flying into something a bit dodgy? I think I might have to go heading bug here, boys. Let's just fly this way for a start. I reckon it's going to be quite good not to smash into the side of the mountain today, boys and girls. Although it could be an optional extra. Probably charge for that. Okay, right, okay, that's good. Let's get back in here. Go back here. Let's go AP. Let's go heading, that's good. Let's go vertical speed up to 900 is good for me. Okay. Altitude needs to be up around 9,000 is what I decided, just for a start at least to get over the mountains. This here, we hold on, Greek 2, enter, activate, there we go. Right, choose the heading bug over here. Alright boys, we are absolutely killing it. Absolute pain in the ass. That the thing's not working. Okay, let's just monitor here, boys. Okay, so our, I think we can probably give it a few more revs, just a little bit. Climb. Flaps are up, yes. Auxiliary fuel pump can go off. Beautiful. Yeah, all cool, good. Landing lights, heating as required. Yeah, I think we probably need a bit of heating. These guys will be getting a bit cold. Or screw him. Okay, this is fine. Fine. How's everyone feeling? I don't think this has that in here. Where's my heater? Up here, I think. Here we go. Here you go, boys and girls. Alright, nice. We're away. We are away. Right, what I want to do is change this little thing. So this here, actually, menu, no, no. Ah, Mace, what are you doing to get? What I actually want to do is flight planet. No, I want this to show the data. Menu. Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Has the portal been updated, or do you pick it at random? No, I updated it. I updated the portal, the porter, but this this livery is I downloaded just for information. Okay, but no, it's it has been updated. The porter's definitely been updated. I had to update it before I did it. Let's go throw some anti-ice on here, boys. Let's go. No. Let's go. Menu. No. Okay, I've cocked that up completely. How the bloody hell? Hold on, menu. Get out of here. Clear. There we go. Here's the one I'm looking for, this one here. There we go. That's what I wanted. That was hard, wasn't it? Alright, we're away, boys. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, one of the guys, I think Alan or somebody. Oh, look, I'm back. No, I'm not. See, this does not want to bloody... Why does that... This is the drone camera, by the way. But it's not registering my... For some reason, it's not registering my thingies. My, like... Oh, there we go. Fixed it. It is a spectacular country around here, gotta say. Beautiful. Right, let's get back in here. Let's just check out what's happening here. I think we're fine in terms of this. I've got a message. What did it say? Set course to 055. Roger that. It's a very good idea. In fact, we can nav it now, can't we? We should turn to the left. No, we're not going to. But let's go 055 for a start. Thanks for the message. Most appreciated. Hope everyone's well, by the way. John's not here, but I did want to talk about Manchester United last week. Who would like to talk about that game? I think we'd all like to talk about that game, wouldn't we? A lovely effort by Manchester United. And if by lovely you mean shit. Okay, let's see. We can probably give it a bit more talk here, boys. This is good. Okay, so what we want to do here is our altitude's getting very close to our cruising, so we're looking good. Let's just knock this right down then to... Yep, 500's good. Beautiful, everybody. Love it. Liverpool putting the beat down. Not that I'm a massive Liverpool fan at all, really, but love it. Liverpool will. They followed it up with this. Did they lose to Bournemouth today, did they? Oh my God. Premier League. Okay, that is absolutely tremendous. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got to laugh, don't you? Okay, if you don't... Man, it's a bloody drama going on in the BBC at the moment, isn't it? Bit of a drama, boys. Quite good, actually. Enjoyable. Results, here we go. If you don't want to hear the result, we're getting straight into Premier League this early, I tell you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get straight... Hold on, let me just make sure my aircraft's flying correctly. Okay. This is good. Right, what's it saying for cruise? Adjust oil cooler. Do we have an oil cooler on this? I don't even know. But oil is a little bit warm, but it's fine. Max temperature is 6995 on our ITT, so that's completely fine. I think we're looking good here, boys. Really, let's be honest. Let's just get this sorted, though. Be good just to get ourselves aligned on thing here. I feel like I'm right on the edge, though, in terms of... I'm really pushing this thing. Doing 120. That's fine. Let's just follow you guys. It's all good. Okay, if you don't want to hear the results, here we go. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Over Liverpool. Everton 1. Brentford 0. Who cares? Leeds 2. Brighton 2. Who cares? Leicester 1. Chelsea 3. Spurs. I know one of Alan's favourite teams, Spurs. Against Nottingham Forest 1. 3-1 Spurs. Crystal Palace 0. Man City 1. Let's take a look at the table, everybody. Arsenal comfortably at the top by 2 points. With a game in hand too, mind you. Looking good, feeling great. Man City 2nd. Manchester United 3rd. So this is an interesting thing in the table. Arsenal is 1st with a goal difference of plus 34. Manchester City is 2nd. Goal difference of plus 42. Manchester United 3rd. Plus 6 goal difference. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. So anyway, not a great effort to say the least. Love the scenery here, boys and girls. Let's get some screenshots here while we can. So yes, that's what happens. That's what happens in the big leagues. Do I watch rugby? Yeah, I definitely watch rugby, mate. But I am starting to go off rugby a little. I've got to admit, I think it's getting very boring. I'm in the yellow here. Yellow's fine. Okay, let's just check out. 24 volts is good. Okay, outside air temperature is 34 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 0 degrees from memory. I think that's exactly 0 degrees centigrade, right? Everything looks good so far. We're on nav here, heading nav, so as soon as the intercepts should go too. Okay, 32 minutes to get there. We've got about 87 nautical miles to go. What is it? What does it take? I don't know, mate. I've got a program called Lightshot. It's a free one. Allows you to take screenshots 2 different ways. Let me just, I'll show you. So, I'm just going to have to put this on to my monitor so you can see what's going on. So like, if I just go out and I just press print screen, you can see down the bottom there, it does a little light shot thing. And then so and I've got a folder I put them to. I'm just trying to get this here. And then so what it will do, it will just put it into this folder. So there goes. And it takes a photo of all 3 of my screens at the moment, by the way. There goes all the 3 screens. But the other option that I like with it, if I press Control Print Screen, then see, I can then actually select what I actually want to take a screenshot of. So if I wanted to just take this part here, for example, I could just go like that, and then down the bottom just go Save, and then boom, save it in the folder, and away we go. So it's actually awesome. I like it. I used one at work that's very, very similar. And so it's good just when you want to cut and paste or copy or screenshot something specific, like a little piece of wording or whatever. It's bloody good for that. Anyway, that's my story. Any complaints, send them to Alan. Light shot, it's free. Treat yourself. Tell them I sent you. Well, I don't tell them because they don't know who I am. You can tell them if you want. Okay, let's see if I'm intercepted yet. I am not yet on nav. I am on nav now. Okay. She's a bit bloody jumpy. I'm going to grab a coffee soon, everybody, because I freaking need it. I need it. Sniffing tool, yes. It's similar to a sniffing tool, mate. And I just have a nominated folder. The thing I like about light shot is it keeps the whatchamacallit, the resolution really nicely. So if I grab this, hold on, let me, if I grab my light shot here. So, oh nice. See, there goes that shot I just took. How it's all sort of cut out, but I don't know if you can quite see it. But anyway, the resolution's perfect. That's a great shot, Mace. Well done. I might go and post that in. I'm going to go and post that in the bloody thing right now. I'm going to go right in here, and I'm going to go screenshots, and I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go upload a file. I'm going to go here, and boom, boom, done. That's how you do it, boys. Easy as that. Oh, some great shots in here, I tell you. Already some bloody great. Alright, let's grab these since we're here. Come on, get your shit together. Right, screenshots, everybody. If there's any abuse in here or swearing, warning in advance. Here's Ronald. What are you flying? What's that, Ronald? What are you flying there? It's cool. I need it. That is cool. Love it. Here's Alan. Beautiful. Look at those. They've done a good job with New Zealand. Here's Ronald again in his whatever the heck that is. And here goes Alan. He is in the Porter, the Army colours. Or the police army. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a great shot. Who put this one in here? When you put it in Discord, it does lose a little bit of resolution, but pretty happy with that. Beautiful. Nice work, everybody. Throw it in there. Screenshots. ! Discord. If you're not a member, go in there. It's free. The only cost is having to listen to all our bullshit. It's quite a high price to pay, to be fair. Right, I know it's early in the stream, but I have to go and get a coffee because I need it. So someone take the lead. I'm back in 2 seconds. I'll just do it this way. It's easier. I'm back. What I miss? Anything exciting? A big shout out to Nespresso, unofficial partner of the stream. We've been working on a deal for a few years now. Alan's been interacting with George Clooney specifically, personally, and I think negotiations have been going pretty well, don't you think, Alan? North Europe. Bastian, welcome in, by the way. If only I'd put it on the screen to make it easy for everyone to see. It's on the screen. It's a DC4, is it? DCH4. DHC4 was released with a New Zealand update, but it is a Canadian plane, stalls at 17 knots, but it's big. Jeez. Great plane. What? Hey, so it was released... Is it a freeware, is it? Is it part of the game? Sim. How is it, Ronald? I think it'd be perfect Neofly. Absolutely slow and no autopilot, but the capacity insane, can land everywhere. Sweet. Bastian, welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. Jump on in and join the game. Just some airfields nearby that you could join us with. Let's have a look. Let's grab Sky for SimPad. Yeah, you could do NZMV or NZPH. There you go. A couple of ones you could join us on. North Europe, yep, thanks. Good. Nick says, I'm doing a coastal tour of Australia in the Turbo Arrow 4 at the moment, but I think once that's done, I'll be getting the DC4 and going inland. Alice Springs Beach Bar. Nice. Anyone got the Caribou? Tempted. Just be weird, it doesn't have any autopilot. Even my Bravo controls can't activate it, and you can't fully trim it. Okay. Oh, the DH4 is the Caribou. There we go. That's what Ronald and I are discussing. Dang, it crashed the moment I unpaused the sim. Damn. Hate that, Mark. JV, how you going? Good to see you. No payware, but a Sobo plane. Ah, right, it's a payware, but it's a Sobo. Okay, Alan's got the big update. Negotiations have been going wonderfully. George and I have now got to a stage where we don't even have to converse to do business. In fact, I've not heard from him 7 months. His phone is dead. Well, the fact that the legal letters have stopped, I think that's a positive step in our negotiation, don't you think, Alan? I think that we should be feeling really confident about the way things have been going. Okay, I just want to look here. Are we onto the planes yet? We are indeed. I might as well just keep flying at this altitude, why not? Okay, let's just check in here. What's the passengers? Oh, didn't even know I had a co-pilot. Ah, yes. Can't say what's in that box. Might be illegal. Highly enjoyable flying this aircraft, I'll say. Tuss 3814. Hi there, my sim is warming up. Joining in a minute. Sweet as, mate. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Aside from the restraining order, it's peachy. Mate, restraining orders, I mean, that's just a slight misunderstanding, Dex. Slight. I mean, look. You know, Alan's sending some photos of his nether regions. I mean, we thought it was a good tactic, but, you know, I think the restraining order that followed probably suggested we could have come up with something slightly better. Alan says, no, they've stopped. I've not heard directly from the GC, but his lawyer has left me 27 voicemails in the past 2 weeks. I think he wants to do lunch. I mean, you're playing the tactic of hard to get. I think it's a good tactic. I think, you know, look, they've looked at our organisation and they're like, we've got to be a part of it. And so, you know, we're not just going to bend over and let them have it. We're going to play a little bit hard to get. I think it's a great tactic, Alan. Good thinking. It's what business is all about, everybody. It's about high-level tactics. A lot of you guys won't understand it. It's way above your head. But trust us, we know what we're doing. Do you know what you're doing, Alan? I don't know if I do. Okay. So far, so good, everybody. After this flight, we're going to be in the Phoenix A320. When I say we, I mean me. I haven't actually flown that aircraft for a long time. Okay, so the big news in New Zealand today is police are warning Kiwis about distinctive beer cans that could be contaminated with methamphetamine and urging people not to drink them. Why do you tell everyone? Of course they're going to drink them. And funnily enough, it's got a Canadian beer on it, Tex. What's the name of it? It's got a picture of a red beer with a maple leaf on the can. I wonder what kind of beer that is. Honey beer house beer. Honey beer house beer. I mean, you just bloody absolutely encouraging people to bloody drink it. It's as simple as that. What were they thinking? John B, just talking about you before, mate. Do you want to have a chat about last week's game, Man U, or no? Better than being contaminated with Heineken. I drink Heineken, mate. Say no more. I don't at the moment. I haven't had a beer for over 2 weeks. In fact, I went for a personal training session last Tuesday, and I was still sore yesterday, being Saturday, New Zealand time. That's how bad it was. Okay, let's have a look at some of our instruments here, everybody. We're in the green. I assume that's good. Green, green, green. Oh, we've got a message here. What does it say? Set course. No, I've already done that. Piss off. How far we got to go? 47, so that's all good. Once we get to about 30, we'll start descending. I mean, we don't even need to start descending that early. Not on this thing. We could descend from a mile out. Half the price, twice the bus. Yeah, I reckon, mate. There goes Tuss. I can see you down there. He's starting off at Pudding Hill. One of the favourite air strips around here. I love your pudding. You were still sore yesterday? Friendly personal trainer, was it? Engine died for a moment, forgot to switch fuel tanks again. Yes, so anyway, I don't remember any game last week, mate. I was in coma for a day or two, so nothing to talk about for me. I think all the players were in a coma too. So I got access to the analog Bonanza a couple of days ago, buddy. So I took it for a whirl yesterday. It's, obviously, you know about the Black Square analog Caravan and the analog King Air. And so I'm going to chuck a video together in the next couple of days. But it's a quite complex little aircraft, actually. Well, it's study level for a GA, it is. Let me grab the manual here. I just want to show you some of the stuff here. Oh. Let's get onto here, boys. Oh, wrong way round. So, one of the things that, look, it took me ages just to start the thing. I know that's going to be surprising for you guys. You might not be able to see this very well. If you can't, then stiff shit. Let me just, I'll increase it up a bit here. Here we go, look at this, look at this. That's bloody great. But here is something that, yeah, there's a lot going on in it. There's a lot going on in this aircraft. Hold on. But, da-da-da-da. Here goes all the info. Hope you're reading it now. But the bit that I like is this, depending on its state, will depend on whether you can start the bloody thing. Installation. It's got the GTN 750, by the way, which is kind of cool. Okay, this is all installation. Where's the bloody actual starting? So it's got all these. It's got all the info on all the different instruments, and then just at the end of it. So if you can get right into it. If you're into all this stuff, you can get right into it. But cabin temperature monitoring, by the way. We're getting there. So yeah, here's the thing. Fuel injected engine operation. So depending on its state will determine how you actually configure everything to start the bloody thing up. So you got your cold engine. So if it's cold engine, so it's within 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 50 degrees centigrade. So I think that's about the same, is it? No, that's not the same. The engine should start without difficulty, and so you just put the throttle and mixture levers full forward and away you go. Turn on the fuel pump for a couple of seconds, then away you go. However, if it's hot, then you do it differently. So you've got to prime it for 20 seconds and away you go. But if you don't quite do it properly, then you flood the engine. and it's almost impossible to start it after flooding. You can wait for ages. If you wait for long enough, it will actually, like, you know, just like a normal engine, you can eventually start it. Otherwise, there's a way that you can do it by basically leaning the mixture right out and then using the throttle slowly to advance to clear it out to actually get it to start. Anyway, this is cool though. Backfiring occurs when the fuel air charge in the cylinder combusts late. So you can get the thing frickin' backfiring. Ha! I can easily do that, by the way. And also it's got all the other good stuff like spark plug fouling, all that sort of thing. I don't think it's... Have I got it at this part of it? One thing it does have that I know that Ronald, you'll be very happy with, it's got shitloads of failures. Here we go. Look at this, mate. Heaps of failures in here. There's random failures. Hold on. You got engine, you got main flap, motor, electrical bus. There's a big table in here. Look, your radar controller can fail, your vacuum pump, your pitot can block, your annunciator panel can screw up. Have we got it in? Here we go. List of possible failures. Major system failures, all of this stuff. Engine failure right through to tip tank leak. Circuit breaker protective failures, all of this stuff here. So if you're into failures, you're all over it. Anyway, that's the Bonanza. I'm going to put probably a cold and dark start video together for a start. That'll be the first video I do. Then probably next week we'll go for a bit of a run. That's the analog Bonanza. It's just come out. Black square. I think Squirrel was stalking me, says John. I was already on that platform when he arrived. Yeah, Ronald says, I saw it, it looks really good, but it's also pretty expensive, and I already got the Caravan in King Air, not sure I'll fly it that much. Yeah, it's definitely quite expensive. Yeah, it's a black square mod for the black stock Bonanza. Yeah. So if you like flying if you do more of the single engine GA flights, then yeah, definitely worth looking at. But yeah, it's certainly not cheap, that's for sure. So you're gonna have to figure out whether it's something you're gonna fly enough to make it worthwhile. But anyway, the more I looked into it, the more I liked it. Like, it took me ages to start the bloody thing. And I was watching AV Angel, that's her name. She's got heaps of really good videos. And I watched her start it the other day. And she had exactly the same. She was like, good, it's not just me. Because let's be honest, it could just be me. Hold on. NZCH is 260 at... Okay, let's oh, it's 1. No, we're just going straight in. We'll go straight into 02, everybody. I'm going straight into 02. Why not? How far have we got to go here, boys? 30? Yeah, let's just quietly go down to 3,000 feet. Don't need to do anything too exciting. There we go, 500. We'll just pull the throttle back just a touch. I like what they've done though. The one thing that stock planes have a great texture of models, it's just the internals are lacking. Yeah, mate, exactly. It's really good what they've done, definitely. But it's definitely going to be that decision of, are you going to use it enough to justify the price? I really enjoy failures, but I don't want them to kill my flight. A twin engine plane is way more fun to play with failures. Well, at least you've got two engines, right? Are we descending? We are indeed. Okay, nice, love it. But yeah, so far so good. I've flown it for probably, I did a couple of FS economy flights with it yesterday just to try it out. And once I could figure out how to start the bloody thing, it says to hold down the fuel primer for like 2 or 3 seconds, but really it's like 8 or 9 seconds. That's one thing I've discovered. But like, you throw in FS realistic and you're starting to get quite a bloody really immersive experience here. One thing I did yesterday, actually, I got out my bloody my VR headset, first time for ages, because with the New Zealand update, they've actually updated all the area that I live in, so you can actually see. It actually looks like where I live now. And so I jumped in one of the little helicopters that they've got, the default helicopters, and it was so much fun, except it made me sick as hell, which I never get sick with VR, but for some reason that did. Lex is excited for the ATR. Yeah, definitely, mate. That's a insta get for me, particularly because Air New Zealand fly them, the ATR, they fly the 72-500s. But yeah, definitely. So, yeah, VR, yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it, but yeah, in a helicopter, because you're swinging around and stuff, and it just, man, it threw my center of my inner ear out big time. I was feeling a bit average for the rest of the day, to be honest, so don't think I'll be flying helicopters in VR. John B posted a link to some great vids on UK pilots trying to make it in PNG. One of them flies a Porter. Makes you realise how well this plane is modelled in MSFS. Really? Nice. Are you aware of our new FBO situation? Mate, I have loosely followed the fact that we are now... we've got the Canadian network's been increased. Let me have a look in here. How you going, JB, by the way? You well? Good to see you. Let's have a look at our FBO. We've got about 4 or 5 admins on here now, so it's... Oh, hold on, what's happening here? Why am I turning? Why? Hey! What's happening here? What is happening here, boys? We've lost... Whoa. Have we got fuel? We have. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. Why? I've lost all my avionics. Why? Why? Yeah, shit. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it, boys? Oh, okay. AK-60. Okay, we've got a few. Hold on, I'll come back to that, JV. Aviate, navigate, communicate. That's what I learned when I did my pilot's license. Well, they told me that, whether I learned it or not. What's happening here, boys? Why have I lost all my power? I'm not supposed to have bloody failures on here. Look, not even that will work. Okay. That's new, that's exciting, that's different. As my... it could just be a circuit breaker issue. We'll go and have a look in a minute. Let's just head in the general direction. Just talking about failures. Generator off. Generator reset. Generator's on. There we go. Beautiful. Good work. Alright, we'll grab that back in 2 seconds, everybody. We'll go that. We'll go AP. We'll go nav. And we'll go that down. Beautiful. Down. That is amazing. Love it. Just a generator reset was the go, everybody. Loved it. Okay, we're into that. We're into that. We're into that. We're into that. Beautiful. Thanks, everybody. Alright, we are away. There's no issues at all. There are not one issue at all. It was going too smoothly, Alan. It was going way too smoothly. Okay. Welcome on in to TUS 14112 in your Baron. Good to see you. $72,600 for New Zealand. Oh no, $72,500 isn't it? Oh, is it 600? Is it, Isaac? Is it? Air New Zealand. I believe you. But now I'm checking it. Air New Zealand fleet. Is it 600? Is it? Oh, those 500s. I've been kidding myself all this time. It is 600s. Thank you. Lucky you know what you're doing. I don't, but everyone knew that anyway. Thanks, Isaac. Good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in. I think, do you have any news on the release date? Late Feb, they said March, but no more news. Haven't heard anything from them yet. Have not heard anything. Hopefully I'll get a review copy, hopefully. This guy in episode 3 or 4 says, John, we're talking about this PNG series. He just got his pilot license and left his family behind to be a pilot in PNG. His kids are begging him to come back. Absolute legend. I think that adults, to be fair, they should just let him live his dream. Yeah, of course. Oh, 25th April. 25th 25th of April is the go, which is incidentally Anzac Day. All right, boys. Let's go ahead and there we go. 12 nautical miles here, boys. Okay, what do we want to know for descent? Okay, altimeter is set. We have got that. Fuel quantity sufficient. I mean, this is a before landing checklist. It's like so you're sitting there, you're going, fuel quantity sufficient. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, well, what the hell are you going to do about it then? That's a stupid one. Fuel pump on. Let's get it on, boys. Ignition switch select on. Okay, interesting. Idle control lever high idle. Already was. Flaps as required. Trim. Cabin heating off. Okay, sorry, buddy. You're shit out of luck now. It's going to get cold. Landing lights down and on. Yes, they already were. Tail wheels. Oh yeah, tail wheel. Check lock. Where's the tail wheel lock again? I've forgotten. Maybe that's why I was all over the place before. Can't have been because of my shit driving. Is this it? I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? I got my forklift license last month. I'm far more dangerous than any novice PNG pilot Alan left in my seat. Down here, is it? Fuel. No. Wait. Here? Left of the seat. I could read the manual, but that would be totally against our regulations. So we won't be doing that. Let's go ahead and just get down to about 1500 will be the go, everybody. Oh, not vertical speed, dumbass. Here we go. Left of my... Oh, right. Yes, that's right. Yep, got it. Thanks, mate. Got it. Okay. After landing... Who cares about that? Let's just worry about landing. Okay, here we go, boys. Autopilot is off. Good fun aircraft, this one, eh? Forklifts are fun. Absolutely. Beautiful. So about heading to NZCH, everybody. Christchurch International Airport. So you got the Port Hills over the background there. This particular scenery here is NZA Simulations, which we know about. I did a video a couple of weeks ago. It really is bloody good. I've flown into this airport a lot. I've actually, no I did not, I was going to say I've flown out of it myself, but I haven't. I actually flew out of Wigram, which is over here. Old Air Force Base. Now they just, I don't know if they even got a runway there anymore, have they? No idea. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have to bleed some speed here in a minute, boys. Very high. Good thing is you can stop this thing on a dime. It's so good. I'm going to land... I might land on the bloody... I think I'm going to land on the grass runway, everybody. I'm going to land on the grass runway. Because I am different. Here we go. Come on, let's just get this con burn. Right, there we go. Okay, 2 flaps on. Ronald's, I think, landed on the grass. This could be interesting. Landing rate comp, everybody. Put your guesses in. So this is Christchurch, oh no, Canterbury Aero Club. We're about to land into their little grass runway here. I don't think I've ever in flight sim landed on this. Maybe I have. I'm going real fast here though. Why am I going so fast? Is the inner marker, is it? That's beeping in my ear. 1, 2, 3. Still feel like I'm going way too fast here, boys. We'll burn off the speed at the last minute, I think. There we go. I think it's the dark green patch is the one I'm going for. Far out. Why is this thing going so fast? I'm going way too fast. It's okay, if in doubt. Whoa, that's quite heavy. Might have to go back and pick up the landing gear. Might have run out of runway here a bit. See if we can turn around before we hit it. Big sag. Ah, comfortable as. Comfortable as ever. Okay, now there's an issue. There we go. Oh, that was amazing. 407. Oh, okay, way too fast. Why was I going so fast in there? Something to do with these, eh? It was definitely on time. John the cheat showing his head again. Love it. I'm just wondering whether I need to. I'm wondering if I needed to use that to use my prop control to on approach. Maybe, I don't know, but far out. That was just like the speed just kept going. Anyway, Von Rock, how you going? Interesting. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in, guys. Just finishing off our flight here. Very successful flight. Don't doubt me at all. Okay, tail wheel lock. We'll do that. Okay, off, 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 off. Landing lights up and off. Off. Hold on. Hold on. Off. Off. Slick feather. Idle control to cut off. There we go. Off when below NG below 5. Close enough. Nav lights off. Battery master off. But everything's going to keep turning. It may or may not turn off. Everything is literally off and it's still going. There we go. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? The engine's still going. Or is it just going down, is it? Yeah, it's just going down. Beautiful. Ignore the net braces. Well, I think it's fair to say, everybody, that was highly successful. Now, it's time to trip across to the other side of the airport. Jump in the A320. Let's go there. Main menu. Yes, let's do it. That's a lot of fun. The Porter, great suggestion, Ellen, by the way. Great suggestion. That was bloody enjoyable, I've got to say. Okay, time is 8:41. No, it is 9:40. 9. Close enough. Okay, let's go in here. We're going to grab our airliners and we're going to grab our Phoenix liveries. We're going to go all black today. Set departure is going to be NZCH, I should say. Gate 20 something, I assume. We're probably in here somewhere. Gate 29, set as departure. It's good. All right. Let's get in there, boys and girls. Like I say, I'm flying this for ages. I need to... Actually, I'm going to do a pilot's life. I'm just going to create the flight in a pilot's life. And that way, why not? Screw it. Let's do it. Get a flight under the belt for a pilot's life. I've hardly even played it. Let's go up in here, guys, and just update this. Quite doge. NZCH-NZAA. All right. Okay. So what I need to do here, boys and girls, is grab my pilot's life and just log in. Hold on, I just need to shut my door. Door shut, fan on. Right, okay. So let's just get on my main monitor here. This is going to be hard for you guys to see. You're going to have to probably go on... okay, I've got to go to the shop. You're probably going to have to go on full screen. Flight tickets. NZCH-NZAA. Search. Okay, costs. There we go. I'll purchase that. Great. So that's done. Right, so if I go into my schedule now, see that one's up the top. So now I can go to my flight, and I'll pull this off the screen now, everybody, just so I can sim brief dispatch that. And we'll go ahead and do that. And we will accept all cookies. Sign in. Have not flown for ages in this thing. Let's go. Just grabbing my sim brief up over here. Oh, this is different. This is new. This is exciting. This is way different. Okay. Close. Turn it. Okay, generate flight. Let's go upstairs. So turn our... It's not on. I know why. Hey. Okay, just gotta start this up. Start this up, boys and girls. There we go. Okay. Battery 1 and 2. Whew, I've forgotten how to do this. External power's on. Nav and logo lights. I'll do that on there. Nav and logo lights. APU. 1, 2, 3. Boom. External power. That's good. Fuel pumps. We'll throw those on now. We'll put crew supply on. We'll adheres it up. 3. Put that to heading. Emergency exit lights. Seatbelt lights on. I do need to do actually. Let's grab my bloody controller here. No, wrong ones. Screw it. What's going on here? Okay, hold on. What are we? Over here. Emergency exit lights. No smoking auto. That's good. All right, we're good. Whew. Okay. Let's get into here. Let's import our sim brief while we're thinking about it. See you later, Mayday. No worries. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Let's go 22:15. There we go. How about that? Perfect. Okay, mass and balance. Put 37 in here. Should be back. Let me know if you can see me, boys and girls. Should be back. Okay, hold on. Flex attempt's good. Yeah, I need to, so this is good. Menu, config, controls, calibrate. Okay, max reverse. Next step, indent, idle reverse. Here we go. Next step, idle. Next step, climb. Next step, flex. Next step, toga. Next step, store calibration. Why? What's I know why. I know why, Mace. It's because you're an idiot, that's why. Apply and save, go back, resume. Come on. Far out. TCA is a... We'll come back to those. Whoa. Found a coin, put it in the meter. That's it, mate. Okay, so let's go in here. Clear calibration. That's not even frickin' working now. Let's try it again. One more time, boys. Max reverse. Next step. Idle reverse. Next step, idle. Next step, climb. Next step, flex. Next step, toga. Next step, store calibration. Well, that worked perfectly, everybody. That worked absolutely perfectly. They're not even moving now. Jesus. Always something, isn't there, guys? There's no calibration through here, right? It's all through there. Yep, that's good. That's Airbus. Go back, resume. Ha! Why? Why? Why can't this just be bloody smooth, everybody? It's not even, it is... Okay, there we go. Next step. Idle reverse. Next step. Idle. Next step, climb. Next step, flex. Next step, toga. Next step, store calibration. Hey! It worked one time. Worked one time in a row, everybody. Right, back to our frickin' checklist. We'll get there eventually. All right. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's dotted. That's good. 37 park and brake is fine. I think we can go ahead and get our APU on. APU bleed. And external power's good. Okay, I think we can turn our beacon light on. Okay, boys. Smooth as. We're here. Auto brake is set to max. APU mask is good. Flaps set. Flaps 1. Okay, I think what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, is go ahead and call for a pushback. Pre-planned pushback. It's just frickin' manual pushback. Reverse. Okay, something's not right here. I've missed something. Let's go back through. Oh yeah, I haven't entered in everything. What do we got here? We've got init. Yeah, we need to. I got you. Zero fuel weight is 60.9, 31.2. I've got to go and recalculate now. Block fuel is 4.9. Is that right? Okay, hold on. Far out. Right, okay. We're good there. So what I need to do now is let's just hold that. Stop pushback. Go like here. Go here. Are we getting any engine going on? We are indeed. Engine number 1 can go on. While that's happening, I just need to sort out my fuel here because I don't think that's correct. Fuel capacity. Okay, good. What I do need to do is actually redo this. 48, 48, 50 is it again still? Down 3. Okay, nothing's changed. Right, perfect, everybody. We'll just zoom that up. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. Okay, let's go through this bit here. Ground spoilers armed. Down 0.3. 3. Strobes. Taxi. Check out these engines here, boys. They are looking good. And go up. Let's get rid of the APU. Turn that on. Okay, nav and logo is on. Wing can go on. Taxi can go on. Everything else is good. Alright. Jesus. Alright, boys. Release parking brake, terrain on ND. Okay, we'll go and do, let's do our takeoff config, auto brake, max, predictive wind shear. Lock that, some dodgy buggers out there. Five, 5, 2, that can be good. Put that to auto. Alright, we're away. Man, that was a bit bloody sketchy, everybody, it'll be fair to say. $4.9 seems very light on fuel, I have to say. But I'm going to trust it. Well, here we go. We've got someone who's floating in the air. Before we go any further, I want to look at our sim brief here. Fuel. Oh no, it's correct. It is correct, apparently. Okay. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you, loading guys. Still seems light to me, boys. It's a real nice airport, this, right? I'm not floating, your plane fits below my wing. Ah, right. I see what you're saying. I got 4.4 on fuel and chucked an extra 0.5 in. Okay, nice. Yeah. Alright, let's pick this up. 11. It's annoying how my bloody OBS gives up halfway through a lot of the time. Flaps, take off. Okay, 02 departure, flying up to 23 left up there in Auckland. Weather in Auckland is very nice, very nice. It hasn't been nice for months. In the last few weeks we've kind of had a summer, which has been great, and that's why last weekend I decided to get out there and actually went away for a couple of nights. It was great. So looking at my schedule coming up, everybody, we'll be back into it next week, no worries. Week after that, I'm going to be over with in Chris's part of the world in Perth. So actually, but the following weekend after that, I'm back for another month or so. So basically, once a month, I'm going to be. Oh, actually, April's going to be fine unless we go away. So basically, the way it's going to work is that if the weather's really awesome for boating, then I might go out on that. If not, we're streaming, so it's kind of going to be touch and go a little bit. But most weekends are going to be good. We're starting to get towards autumn and winter, so it's not going to be as nice to get out there. Why I don't see me? I don't know. Where are you? Should you be on my screen right now? Should you? I'm texting very, very slow. Aussie, I see you, mate. So so I was in Perth in end of January, start of February. Then later in February I was in Sydney. In 2 weeks' time, yesterday actually, 2 weeks yesterday, I'm going to be in Perth. From 2 weeks from today, basically, I'm going to be in Perth. Then a month after that, I am in Sydney. The month after that, I'm going to be in Brisbane and the Gold Coast. And a month after that, maybe Melbourne or Adelaide. Then I'm going to be back in Perth in July. Don't know where I'm going to be in August. Then in September, I'm going to be in Japan for the first time. So that's going to be pretty cool. That's a holiday, finally. The rest of it's work. So pretty much every month I'll be flying somewhere this year, which is kind of cool. In some ways it's cool, in others it's annoying. Well, just depends what it is. Okay. We've got the Kiwi Air livery out there by Alan. Love it. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, before takeoff checklist is terrain on ND on. Why not? TARA on our transponder. Projected wind shear on. Yep, that's good. Landing lights on. Nose can go on. Runway tuner lights can go on. Let's go, boys. Your bucket list number one, Alan. Yeah, we're supposed to go. We're all booked to go in 2020, in fact. And then we all know what happened then, don't we? All right, boys. Who's that? I don't know what that sniper guy's doing, but just ignore him. Alright, let's line up, everybody. You know that taxiing onto the runway, you don't have to follow these lines. Those are designed for when you taxi off the runway. For those playing at home. Line up on runway 02, we'll just zoom. We'll just edge past this F-18. Just lazily sitting there. Okay. And here we go. Flex temp. We're on flex. We are indeed. A little bit of nose wheel pressure, everybody. As we hoof down this very nicely designed runway. By NZAA. 80 knots. 100 knots. It's quite a bumpy runway. Go. B1, let's rotate, just for a laugh. Positive rate, gear up. Lazy mode. Engaged. AP1 is on. We'll get rid of our ground spoilers there. And gear flaps, not quite yet. TAS 14112 is making up his own rules as he goes. You got to respect that. Okay, leave it to climb. We are on climb. Training in D can go off, we don't need that now. Let's just wait for us to get up slat speed there, then we can accelerate on. Go on to flight plan Here we can go here. We are right on time, boys. Oh no, we're airborne. Okay. We're approaching our S speed. Right here. Wait for it to cross that. Flaps are up. Looking good, feeling great. Going for 2 weeks in September, but haven't booked any hotels or rail pass anything yet. Nice. Fontana, how you doing? Sorry if you've said was taking my dogs out. Yeah. Where are we going? Don't know. My wife's organising it, so I'll find out at some stage. I don't know. We're flying in. We're flying into Tokyo, and then we're going to a whole lot of other places. I will find out and give a full debrief at some stage. I'm looking forward to it, put it that way. Alright, that was, considering that was a bit bloody hairy, wasn't too bad. Let's grab my pilot stripe up. Is it tracking? It is indeed tracking. I'm feeling great about that. Let's jump back in the cockpit here, everybody. Let's jump out here. Look at this, beautiful. Fly over to the east coast of the South Island of New Zealand there. Looking good, feeling great. Okay, 5-2. Caution, wake turbulence or not. 38 today, mate. Yes, happy birthday. Fontana, 38. Huge happy birthday to you, mate. Hope you have a good one. 38, eh? Ooh, I'll take 38. Okay, land light, nose light. Yep, we'll do that in a minute. Passenger sign in a minute. Okay, then we haven't got a heck of a lot to do for a little while. Jeez, I tell you what, boys, that was a bit bloody messy. Right, now I can hear stuff. Oh, good. Whoop. Okay, how we're looking here? 9-2. There we go. Wing lights can go off. Everything else is looking pretty good. We didn't know that they can do that. And we are good. Beautiful, everybody. Lovely flight up the east coast of the South Island here, moving across the Cook Strait into the North Island. A beautiful day here in New Zealand. For once. I think we're all feeling pretty awesome about that. Exclamation mark Discord, everybody. Do not. Freaking out, my chat's all screwed up. Let's try that again. Right. Tough job sometimes, everybody. Trying to keep all this going can be a tough job. Alan says, when you go to Japan, please post a picture of you with Hello Kitty. My missus will want to kill you with jealousy. 38, so young. Bunch of oldies here. Yeah, looking forward to it. I want to, there's a few things I want to do over there. I mean, obviously get on the bullet trains and have a look around. Wouldn't mind going to the Tamiya factory, or Tamiya as some people will call it. They do the model kits and stuff like that. That's one thing I do want to do. It's in Tokyo, so that could work. But yeah, and apart from that, looking at all the historical sites and just the food and the culture will be bloody brilliant. We'll go to stuff like Disney World and that. Kids gonna love that. And Legoland. Brilliant. You're going for a whiskey. Get in there, mate. John says I half pack of Hello Kitty tissues I bought in Taiwan. It was a shop on the side of the mountain and they were the only tissues they had. Yeah. Just a number. What's happening in Discord, everybody? We've got a few... I was just looking at that, Alan, your post in the person's picture. I'm not going to be putting that on stream. Love it. What a beautiful day. Okay, chat, hold on. Someone's talking to me. Can you know the stream has died? Yes, I fixed it. I don't know. It's, you guys got to put in the chat that it's died. You did. It just happened. I think it just got overloaded actually at that time because I brought in the Phoenix, that scenery, a lot of people around. Just want to give something back to the country. Beautiful. That was in response to Alan saying, glad you found time to crack one off on the side of the mountain in Taiwan. You got to laugh. You have to laugh, everybody, really, don't you? You have to laugh. Oh, yes. Yeah, SimBrief is new, isn't it? Looks different. It's all good, though. I like it. I actually like it. It's a lot more, yeah. I actually like this. It's got all the info you need right at your fingertips. I'm going to give it a good A+. A++ even. I'll just yawn away. So yeah, got the Bonanza Black Square update add-on, I should say, which makes the Bonanza a study level aircraft, and it's yeah, a lot of fun. I've never used so many checklists in my life, everybody. Jeez. Tell you what. Tell you what, but it's good learning all those stuff, and you learn how to fly them properly if you're really into that. From time to time I will take it seriously, not that often. How we're looking here, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and change our, we're well past transition altitude, but don't get too excited about it. Love it. It's almost time. Once we get to cruise altitude, I'll go and grab one more coffee. It's got to be done. Hybrid NZ coming the other way in the A320. Beautiful. A lot of people flying in New Zealand at the moment, just with obviously the update, which is good to see. I love it. They did a good job. We've got Snipe down there in his F-18 giving us an F-score, which is most appreciated. If he can just go ahead and get rid of some of these other aircraft for me, that would be handy. Going for ice. I get to fly back over the North Pole, which I'm excited about, hoping to get to see something nice. clouds and darkness. Maybe the northern lights, who knows. Oh, you're flying with us, Hybrid New Zealand, are you? Or I thought you were flying, no, you're flying into Christchurch. I don't know what the heck's going on here, boys. He's descending. No, he is descending, he is indeed. Yeah, it'd be amazing. Mark says, I bought a monitor arm this week. This way I'm able to swing my monitor 180 degrees and step into my play seat and go racing without any hassle with mounting and demounting yokes and pedals anymore. That's awesome, mate. Is it worth it, the play seat? One thing I actually downloaded, everybody. Well, I'm thinking about it. I haven't flown it yet, but if you have, let me know. Here, I'll show you what I downloaded, boys and girls. This here, let me grab it. It's a freeware. You guys are probably 8 steps ahead of me because I'm way behind, but tell me if you've seen this before, but it looked awesome. This here, the Heavy Division A787. I watched, I think I was watching Captain Canada the other day. Go and check him out, by the way, he's good fun. And I saw he flew it, so I downloaded it, and it looks cool. It looks like it's got a, it's sort of like the, you know, the A320, what's it called? You know the ones I'm talking about, fly-by-wire. The fly-by-wire, kind of like that kind of version, but for the 787. So it's, you download it in here, and you get it. It's super comfortable, Mark. Nice. Nice. So yeah, I was checking that out today, so you should go and check it out if you're into the 787. I mean, I don't fly Boeing at all. I would like to. The reason I've held out on picking up the 737 is just because I've got the A320. I bought the same thing, but attached my wife to it. Now when she takes all the covers, I just push and she smacks it. Very shocking. Oh, now Hybrid's going up. He is flying with us, I think. He was descending. I think he forgot, and now he's ascending. Good to know. But yeah, that Heavy Division 787 looks kind of cool. And give it a bit of a nudge. Wouldn't mind doing a flight on it. I mean, obviously, I fly in the 787 in real life a lot, actually. It's the, if I'm flying to anywhere on the east coast of Australia, a lot of the time it's a 787 they'll fly out of Auckland because it's got the bigger capacity. When I fly to Perth, an A330 200 series, I believe. It's an older kind of one. It's actually operated by Wamos Air. But yeah, it looks quite interesting, actually. Right, once we get to cruise, I've got to get a coffee. Coffee breaks galore today, everybody. Got him used to flying the 737, now hardly touch the Phoenix. Yeah, that's the thing, eh? But yeah, I wouldn't mind giving the 787 a go. I haven't gone back to the A320 since I bought the 737. There goes 2 people now. I wouldn't. Well, yeah, I don't know if I'd. Yeah, I probably would pick up the 73. I don't know. I'd get the 800 series if I did it. The thing is, it's just the airlines I like flying, like Air New Zealand and stuff like that, don't have them. So that's the only thing. But okay, pilot's life is going well. 37,000 if we're right now. My girlfriend electrocuted me, says John, in the knee with one of those mosquito zapper things a few nights ago. She was panicking because of a moth. Sure it was your knee? Not a very good shot then. There we go. Alan coming straight in. Think great minds think alike. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen of Europe, specifically I'm talking to. So we're almost locked in, me and the wife and the family, to come over to Europe. April, probably late April next year it's going to be, there or thereabouts, around about April. So I'll be going, the places that we're definitely going to are London, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Definitely going to Holland, we're going to go and visit my family, and Italy and France. So far that's probably generally where we're going to go. So if possible, I definitely want to go to a football game while I'm over there. Now, ideally, I'd like to go to a Portsmouth game. Don't know why. But if not, it would be good to go to one of the big boys. But as it gets nearer to the time when we're all booked and everything, we'll give you a yell. And for those of you around the area, it would be good to catch up for a beer, if you're available. Maybe even a few beers. And then, and even over in Holland, if a couple of you boys over there are around, I'll be going down to Breda, but also probably going into Amsterdam, just the huge, just so I can say I've done it. But anyway, closer to the time, we'll do some organising, and it'd be good to get everyone together if we can. What's this master caution for? Oh yeah, typical. How we're looking for altitude, boys? 33. It's all good. So yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to a lot of travel, catching up on our travel from the last few years. The 736 and the 737 are nearly the same, but the performance profiles of different cockpits are the same. I use the 736 more for 35 US at study level, not bad. Nice. So that's the, who makes it again? I've forgotten. Oh, nice, Mark. So Breda's close by. Oh, nice. PMDG, right? PMDG. I can never get it around the right way. This beautiful what's. See, these are the budget seats. This does look like Air New Zealand. This colour, definitely. Whoa. But yeah, got a little TV in here for most of them these days. Oh, you're in the Antonov, Ronald. What's it like? Got to get it, sure. Where France if we're going to go, and obviously not Paris, maybe somewhere nice instead. We'll be going through Paris because we've got to. My wife's actually going with my mother-in-law on a French river cruise for a week. But I want to, I want to go to like the D-Day beaches and stuff like that, do a bit of a World War II look. I might take like 2 or 3 days just to do that stuff myself, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Haven't looked into it really deeply yet, but definitely would love to do that. Like it's kind of like a bucket list sort of place. Alan says, I've already said I'd meet you in London. I've already bought sellotape, hand cream, and taken up the relevant insurance policy. Hand cream. If you have a chance, go to Utrecht instead of Amsterdam. It's pretty close by, even for Dutch distances, and way better. Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Holland's pretty small anyway, isn't it? Overall. Right, boys, just about time for... we're right above the cloud here. This pulls back just 1 notch here, boys. And let's go ahead and clear this off. Clear. There we go. And what we want to do here, 37, we're 35.4. I'd love to go and see DK areas. Maybe I'll meet you in for a pint in Karataan. Yes. Maybe 2. Enjoy the Antonov, says Ronald. Finally starting to understand it. The AP controls are horrible. Most stuff is in Cyrillic and uses meters. Oh no. This is the only time I've ever feed. Yeah, same. I'm always Imperial when I'm flying, definitely. I want to have a look at this fuel here, boys and girls. 3-1, okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, the D-Day areas would be so cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new thank you for joining in. Hope you're enjoying it. Go ahead, everybody, by the way, if you can smash the like button. I don't know why. Just do it. Just for a laugh. And consider subscribing. Costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect. I think you just need to look at the comments in here, and we've got no self-respect left. None of us. At all. Right, how the heck do I light up all this shit here? I thought it was this thing here. Could be this one up here, actually. That's overhead. Oh yeah, console. Down here, dumbass. There we go. Play some Hell Let Loose. You'll love France maps. Yeah, I've got Hell Let Loose. I've actually got them. Yeah, I actually played it a couple of weeks ago with one of my mates over here in New Zealand. Man, it was fun. I was bloody going well. Usually I go shit on those first-person shooters, but it was good. It's way more tactical. I loved it. I had so much fun. It is cool. A very, very cool game, that one. Alright, boys and girls. Close enough now. I'm just going to go and refill my coffee. If you can just talk amongst yourselves. Alan, you're in charge. You can determine what happens. Back in a second, everybody. They still haven't sorted out this the tilt thing with this bloody camera, eh? See how it just slowly tilts over? It's so annoying. Oh, jeez, hold on. Let me sort out my cockpit here, boys. Okay, get in the right. Let's get in the right cockpit there, boys. But yeah, they still haven't sorted that out, eh? It's annoying. Right, how about we go... How far have we got to go all up? Oh, not that far. So let's go ahead and grab some weather from over here. Yeah, I can reset it actually on my controller, so when it tilts, I just press them both together, same sort of deal. But I mean, it's just annoying that it just over time it tilts like this. How you going, by the way, Hybrid? Thanks for joining us. I thought you were flying in the opposite direction before, but you're actually flying with us. Good to have you on board. What part of New Zealand are you in? Okay, next phase. Let's go ahead and put QNH in. Is 1016. 1016. Oh, nice. Clear. 1016. Temperature is 19. And we are 210 at 3. Auckland, nice. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on in. I crept back in after Sim Update 5, yeah. Annoying, eh? No, I'm just going to put 200 here, lads. I could check it, but let's just say it's 200 on the barrow. That will do. I'm happy with that. Nice. And horizon line, same thing. Yeah. It's annoying, eh? Anyway, let's go import our route into here. Let's throw our constraints on. And I think, so NZAA 23 left. I think it's a 3,000. 3,000 entry point, 3,000 foot entry point from memory. Yeah, there we go, 3,000. Let's go ahead and put 3,000 into our dial. So we're all set up. I'm good to go already. Easy as that, boys. Here we go. We have got 787 Tusk and Hybrid giving us a good. We've got a good looking formation happening here. Completely safe. Nothing to see here whatsoever, everybody. Going well here on the pilot's light, ticking along. This is my first flight for a long time in this aircraft. It's been a while. Right, let's have a look here. Top of descent, we're all good there. We've done that, done that. Yeah, we're good. We've got everything we need. No problem. Look, I'm throwing my jet stream straight in your face there, Hybrid. Hope that's not an issue. Okay. Anyone else here play Hat Trick, the online football management game? I've been playing it for a little while. It's fun. Quite fun. Oh, that coffee is outstanding, I've got to say. Got to say. Wow, a lot of people pulling out of the BBC, eh? That's interesting. I like it. Good. Standing up. Did you know, says John, that it's a legal obligation for New Zealanders to include Kiwi or NZ in their online profiles, and yet only the Governor-General, that's your boy Kiwi New Zealand Governor, can use both. Beautiful. You're not that into football? Fair enough, Mark. Fair enough. I like it. It's a cool little... To be honest, it's like most games. It's got an economic system in it. I usually focus on the economic system, not the actual game itself. Oh, look, I'm doing a bit of a turn here. Wow, exciting. New, exciting, amazing. Here we go. Some people are turning, some people aren't. It's getting dangerously close there. Shouldn't be a problem. Just close your eyes here. No, completely missed. No dramas. We're going to have a strap that, eh? Beautiful. Harder. Okay, we're definitely right up the North Island now, boys. Okay, we're getting close to the top of the descent here, boys. So let's go ahead and just put this right down to here. That's where I want to be. There. That's it. I play MSFS, Call of Duty, Metroid Prime Remastered, and in May I'm going to start with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. What platform's that on? Is that on Switch or something, is it? Call of Duty is... I like it. I'm trying to play Warzone at the moment. The problem is it will not work on this computer no matter what I do. It has this error, and I've tried everything that's online. I've got my old computer from 3 or 4 years ago here, and it works on that. So when I do play it, I play it on that. Unfortunately, I suck. But that's just generally how it works for me when it comes to FPS games. I'm just terrible at them, really, as a general rule. Just got to make sure I don't miss my topper. How far away is it, really? About 40. Okay. Good to know. Switch. Nice. Yeah, so that's I'm a bit annoyed with that, but it doesn't really bother me. Helps if I don't have that blocking the whole screen, doesn't it? I've still got all these games that I haven't played on my thing. Beautiful. That is brilliant. But yep, so at the moment my list of shame is as follows. Hogwarts Legacy, U-Boat, Satisfactory, Red Dead Redemption 2, just to name a few. I want to get Blood Bowl, actually. It's got terrible reviews, but I've watched a lot of it, and I don't think a lot of the reviews are fair, to be fair. Oh, it says Tower Simulator. That was interesting. Mixed. Okay. I don't think people want me controlling the bloody airspace, do they? be absolute tragedy. Okay, we are getting close to top of descent here, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes, it's hurtling down. We'll just go like this. How are we looking? Passengers 25, it's getting up there. It's pretty warm, isn't it? Well, sucks to be them. John says, I've just downloaded that game I shared earlier, and you know what I mean? Sort of looks like papers. Yes. I actually was looking at that just 2 seconds ago. I was in there. Contraband. How much is it? It is New Zealand dollars, 25.51. Okay, looks. Oh, that looks cool. Yes. Looks like a go. I jumped in the farm the other day, by the way, Ronald. I haven't done anything yet. I just jumped in to make sure it's all working. It finally did. Finally got it sorted, mate. I need to read stuff, would help. But I need to jump on there and do some. I'll do some later today. I'll do a few hours. Is there anything in particular we're doing, or we just go with the flow in terms of the fields and stuff in the meantime, is it? How far am I into Red Dead Redemption 2, I should say? Mark, I'll show you. I will show you. Not even opened it up yet. Not even opened it up. That's how far. It's a tragedy. Wrath says, I started to play Hogwarts Legacy, got to level 20 and lost all interest. Pretty much fell back into playing my main games, MWT, Trackmania, Squad, and MSFS. Fair enough. My girlfriend is a Switch fanatic as well. Mark, she's really into Darkest Dungeon. Apparently a great game if you haven't played it. Yes, it is a very good game, in fact. I've never played it, but I've watched a bit of it. Chris did a lot of stuff last week. Our beer is now coming along. At the moment, it's just growing along. We should just probably start looking at the next step. Okay, so it's just doing the fields and filling up the thingies, is it? We're not. There's nothing special. Oh, I should read the thing. You've probably even put something in the farm thing. I can't see anything there, but yeah, all good. Okay, so fields are the go. Fields are the go. Any strawberry sales? Okay, let's go ahead and manage descent. It's on. Let's see. First constraints at 8,000 feet and 280 knots here at Davey. We are going down. That's good. Everything's looking pretty amazing right now, everybody. Okay, boys. How long have I been streaming for today? Tell me. About 2 and a bit hours, right? 220. Yep, just trying to figure it out because it doesn't record properly on my OBS. Because I obviously get cocked up halfway through. BBC thing's a big blow up, isn't it? A big blow up. Just reading. Here, Alan at our local. Eh? Oh, here at our local supermarket. I'm with you. All right. We're on our descent here into Auckland. It's looking good, feeling great. Everything seems to be ticking along nicely. Let's have a look at the view out here. It's a little bit cloudy, but too bad. So I'll probably give the Bonanza a bit of a whirl next weekend, unless anything comes out before then. We'll see how we go. See how we go. What's happening on the other side of the aircraft? Exactly the same, except worse. There we go, beautiful weather. Let's go up front then. The sky, Auckland's about to get busy. The Spitfire, I need to get into it. With all the games you've not played, invest in this Iron Spitfire for the next stream. Trust me, well worth the investment, yeah. And even without the autopilot, it's all good, because, I mean, when I did that flight the other day and just did it in third person, that actually worked pretty well. That was fun. So I'll definitely do that again. That could be actually a bloody good idea, Alan. I need to do that. Give it a nudge. Give it a nudge, Nigel. It's bloody hot in here, everybody. Got the big light on. The doors are all closed, windows are closed, but I've got my little fan on, so feeling amazing. Just for your information, in case you're wondering. Feeling unbelievable. Spit is an AP. By the... it does it? Nice. Yes. Join for next one, fly along. Yes. It's got an AP. There we go. Yep, it's got an AP, everybody. Relax. Relax. Iron... Flying Iron. Yeah, it is a pretty awesome looking aircraft, isn't it? Have to do it. It's just been updated too. Well, it was updated at some stage, didn't actually say the date there. This is going to be an interesting little... Whee! That's exactly what you're going to see if you fly Air New Zealand. Operated by a Kiwi Air. Totally normal. If we were on Batsim, bloody hell, the controller would absolutely get a fright. It works as it does in the Hawk pretty much. Right, okay. All good, all good. Well, that makes it easy then. Oh, it's hard work doing nothing. Very hard. Holy sheesh. France beat England 53-10 in the rugby. What the hell? Nothing like seeing England beaten in rugby. More drag required? Roger that. I love seeing England lose in rugby. They just think they're the greatest team ever. They do not have the record to back that up. I remember when they drew with us once and they did a victory lap. That says everything you need to know about English rugby. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to a very busy approach here into there. We've got Alan, Lex, we've got Ronald, we've got Von Rock, we've got bloody everybody here. We've got Junk Bash over here. He's going the opposite direction, not with us. Okay, so here we need to be above 8,000 feet. That's not going to be an issue at all. Oops. Bit of drag going on there. Probably don't need the drag anymore, do we? Or what? Do we? Do we or what? Let's have a look at our profile. Let's see. Progress. We're only slightly high, so we're fine. I think we can probably get rid of that drag, can we? Are we staying where we need to be? Oh, yeah, we're way slow now. Excited to tell you guys that we're expecting the sun somewhere in June. Congratulations, Mark. Nice work. Not a proper rugby team if you don't start with a little dance. That's right, John. That's right. I think we all agree with that. Enjoy your swiveling monitor thing while you can. Nice. Good on you, mate. If it comes out having an urge to deliver mail, start asking questions. Okay, so far so good, team. Isn't the rest of the world constantly playing for second rugby, or New Zealand beatable these days? Hey Lord, how you going? Good to see you. We're definitely beatable these days. I'd say we were at our best. Last time we were, like, basically from the period from about 2010 through to 2018-ish, we were pretty unbeatable. Probably 2016-ish, actually, I would say. Yeah, 2016, after the Rugby World Cup, yeah. That's that sort of 6-year period there. We lost maybe 2 or 3 times, or 3 or 4 times, not very often. But in the last 4 or 5 years, this has been the worst period I've ever seen New Zealand. We're losing to teams with, like, for example, we lost to Ireland for the first time ever, and they've beaten us a few times now. We lost to Argentina, first time ever we've ever lost to them. So a lot of, like, records that we did have been, like, we just don't. We've been beaten. So we are absolutely beatable now. Totally. Unfortunately, our coach sucks. Do a haka, we'll send you a quid. No, I will not do that. That would not be good. But yeah, no, our team sucks. Now, comparatively, our coach is shit. Should never have been hired, but did. And now we're paying for it. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. Okay. How we're looking here, boys? I think we're fine at this point. +5. We're going to be easy with that. We're getting close to our transition altitude. 13,000 feet. Approaching rapidly. On a pretty good profile at this point. Absolutely tremendous. I enjoyed this from Mount Cook across the Christchurch. That was fun in the Porter. It's a fun aircraft. Have to go back, and as I said when I landed, we're going to have to go back and pick up the landing gear off the runway. So that might have been operator error. Let's not talk about it. And then in the Airbus up to Auckland. Beautiful. Love it. This aerodrome we're flying into now, NZAA, the version I have is by Flightbeam, and it's by far the best NZAA version out there. Go and pick that up. I genuinely love to see a real life haka with New Zealand. You definitely would. Yeah, they're good. When they're done well, they're amazing. Yeah, really good. Okay, we now can go to QNH is 1015. And I'm happy with speed. We're fine. It's within the range, but we do need to start thinking about slowing down very, very soon. A haka. A haka in the cockpit would not be the most unsafe maneuver in the history of Kiwi Air. And it wouldn't even be close. Here we go, we're going to do a tour over the top of Kiwi Airfield, everybody. You little rip. In fact, we're almost going straight over the top of it. This was intentional. So we're getting down close to 10,900, so we're going to turn our lights on soon. Let's get those wing lights on just for a laugh. Don't really need them, to be honest. And then we'll get our... Hopefully... This thing's gonna... Am I gonna get an overspeed? I'm gonna get drag on right now because I've got a funny feeling it's gonna kick me for an overspeed here. Okay, landing lights on. It's annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Drag can come back off. We can probably set that now. Okay, let's have a look at our checklist here, everybody. Before takeoff, we've been past that. Landing lights on, nose lights, yes. Terrain 9D we do not need. Passenger signs are fine. Altimeter is set to local. Landing system can go on. Auto brakes, let's put that on medium. Ground spoilers are armed. Altimeters are local. Engine mode is fine. Auto brakes, yep. Spoilers, landing gear, good. Alright, we're feeling good, everybody. We can almost get to approach, but not quite yet. Where are we? 29. No, approach mode does not. Oh, here we go. We get Kiwi Air. Look at this. We get an absolutely tremendous tour of Kiwi Airfield. We can go straight over the top of it, boys. Pretty much. Not quite. No, but it sounds fun. Maybe get an Arsenal midfielder to do it in Australia and at the Ashes. A haka by Zaka at the Wacker. Oh, you call it hacker, of course, you guys. It's actually haka, but that's cool. Hacker by Zaka at the Wacker. Right over the top of Kiwi Airfield, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that tremendous piece of architecture down there with the big penis. Beautiful. It's the safest, but it's the safest airfield in New Zealand. Ozzy, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. It's looking very nice today. Actually, there's a freeway for Ardmore that I've got to pick up. That little airfield there. That's the first one I used to own back in the day with Flight Sim Economy, but I got rid of it because I'm an idiot. Get in there, Auckland. It on Discord. There you go. Alright. Okay, we can go approach. Oh, not that one, mate. This one. Not this one. Yes. No. Hold on. Performance. Activate approach mode. There we go. Get there eventually. Flaps 1 on. So my son is heading to Auckland in July. Look after him, please. Mate, I don't think he wants me looking after him. Nice, good on. What's he coming over for? Great place, by the way. Beautiful. I'm a little bit biased, I admit. Look at this. Auckland Control is about to bloody get absolutely hammered. Lex, followed by Ronald, followed by Alan, followed by myself. He'll come back to Australia as a haka pro. Imagine Mace would be great at the haka once he gets started, but that may take a while. Can't do that. If I could, I would have done that, but I can't, so I won't. Over 3,000 at MRAG, then we do the big turn. Birthday getaway with online mates. Oh, good on him. Ah, have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's always cool going to a different country. And believe me, New Zealand is different. Right. QNH said 18 years can do what he wants us. Yeah, definitely. Yep, 18 gets you everything over here, I tell you. Same as Aussie, basically. I feel like I'm quite low, but anyway, let's just go with this. That's what it's telling me. Okay, we've got everything going here. Let's just wait for the big turn here. I've got a funny feeling me and Alan are nearly going to collide here. And we've got Tuss right behind me. This the aircraft don't usually fly this far out on this approach, from my experience at least. But why not? They're doing it this time, so get into it. Bit of water for John there. Big fan. See Alan out the window. It's such a dealer line. 18 gets you everything here. Just going to turn straight into Alan's path. I hope that's not going to be a problem. He's a good boy. Was, I think is what you want to say. He was until he went to New Zealand. Now he is, yeah, corrupted. See, Alan out the window takes me back to court case and no. Oh. Okay, we may not have the legal separation required for this approach, but let's not get too wound up on the rules. Okay. Let's do it. I'm not going to, how far away are we? I think we're probably about 15 away now. 10. Okay, no more flaps required at this point. I have FS realistic. As I landed, I heard someone scream and the whole plane rattled like crazy. Awesome add-on. I get that every single landing breath. I don't know, it can't be my flying. I haven't heard ATC complain, so everything must be perfectly legal. Yep, that's our story and we're sticking to it, mate. Yeah, that's some nice looking textures down there now, eh? Done a bloody good job. It's looking great. Sully was on last night. Land in the Hudson, please. Why not? Probably need to throw my approach on now, I think. Might be a good idea. I should be a little bit lower than this, eh? That's what it's saying. Or am I a little bit low? I am a little bit low. The green dot means I'm slightly low, right? But this is coming to me, so this dot should start going up and they're going, is that how it works, or is that where I should be? I can't remember. Anyway, if I had FS Realistic, it would uninstall MSFS and never let me fly again. Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't done that to me, mate. Right, here we go. Let's hope that this thing's going to turn. Turn now, and then start to descend straight away. Start to descend, please. Get us down to 0 just to help it out. Yeah, come on, go down, go down, go down, go down. Why is that not going? I don't like this. Hold on, wrong one, wrong one. Now it's going. Now it's going. Okay. Second notch on. Okay, we're fine. We are fine, everybody. Relax. All right. You down? All right. We are all good, boys and girls. Let's do it. All right on the edge of overspeed there. Me and Alan are it's gonna be an interesting little approach here. Very close to Alan. I'm going a little bit faster. Pull that up. See, you know, these guys know that we're landing. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing. Let's get another notch down there, boys, and we are at full flaps. Okay. Final auto brakes are on. Ground spoilers armed. They are indeed. Landing gear down. 3 greens. 1, 2, 3. And flaps set. Okay. Landing checks complete. I'm just going to land this thing. What's this button do? Famous last words. Beautiful. Now the other side should be... I was going to say it's going to be the shopping centre, but it's not. So shut up, Linda. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Alan, it's very close. I'm in your wake. Could have some wake turbulence issues here. It's shaking. Okay, where are we? 500, 600,
500.
Autopilot disengaged. Alright, now someone's taxiing onto the runway. So 50 metres behind Alan. Getting closer and closer and faster to Alan as we approach
Minimum.
someone who's another aircraft on the runway.
50, 40, 30, 10, 5.
Oh shit, that was heavy. That was heavy. Whoa, that was real heavy, wasn't it? Was that 479 or something? Jeez. I'm blaming Alan for that one. That was a shocker. Just get the fan on. Yeah, maybe separation wasn't quite what it needed to be there. Got Effie's traffic happening, by the way, so we'll see quite a few different liveries around here, I'd imagine. How we're looking for speed. We're good. One, two, three, boom. Alan's from England, so he's going to go to the international terminal. I'm going to go to the domestic terminal. Love this airport. Probably one of my favourites, if not my favourite. Got FedEx sitting there. Jeez, I'm going to lose points for that landing. That was a shocker. Absolute shocker. Anyway, still an enjoyable flight, that one. Up there from Christchurch down to Christchurch, I should say, up here to Auckland. Cruisy little flight. Flight level 370. Absolutely buttered the landing. As in head butted. So that was a drama. Apart from that, though, I think we all can agree that that was pretty bloody amazing flying. Apart from no one agreeing with that, everyone will agree with it. Let's go ahead and turn off the taxi light so we're not blinding everyone. We've got the VGDS going on in the background there. So let's see if it actually works. I can't even read what it says. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. It is working. It is working. So let's just go with it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, going. Stop. There we go. It does work. Absolutely beautiful. External power. Oh, got to go and grab the external power, don't we? Pumps off. Beacon light off. Wing light off. Nav and logo light off. Engines both off. Do not need the APU. And beautiful. How good's that, mate? And it's saying post flight. Let's go ahead and submit my flight. There's going to be, I'm saying 94 or something. Whatever the landing. I think landing's 5. So I got 5, at least 5 off. Okay, submitted, and the answer, everybody, is logbook. The answer, everybody, that flight cost me in the end because it cost $100 to do the flight, and I get paid like $50 an hour, and it's not even 2 hours. 95 is the answer on that one, ladies and gentlemen. So there's no surprises there. But there we go. What an absolute bloody champion stream that was. I'd like to congratulate myself for that. Hope you all had a good time, everybody. It's good to meet a couple of newbies that came on board. Make sure you come and tune in. This is about the same time that we fly pretty much every Sunday, unless there's anything on. Saturday night if you're in the UK. It's always a pleasure. I want to say thanks very much for taking the time to join in. Put my checklist away. Enjoyed it. If you've got any complaints, talk to Alan. But apart from that, have a bloody great weekend, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Like I say, I'm going to throw out a video on the Bonanza, the black square analog Bonanza, which was should be a cool little aircraft for those that are into it. But thanks very much. Good to see you. As always, don't eat yellow snow. Shut up. Till next time, everybody. Take it easy.